In today's episode, we're going to talk about an action film, and it's called Deadly Bet in 1992. 1 hour and 32-minute action crime, August 26, 1992. Storyline: Jeff Wincott plays a gambler who puts his life on the line to buy his way out of the clutches of a mobster. Directed by Richard W. Munchkin. Written by Joseph Merhi and Robert Tiffe. Here's the cast: Jeff Wincott as Angelo, Stephen Vincent Leigh as Rico, Charlene Tilton as Isabella, Michael Delano as Greek, Mike Tony as Johnny, and Jerry Tiffe as Frank, and Ray Boom Boom Mancini as Charlie, and the cast goes on. That's right, the boxer Ray Boom Boom Mancini. Sadly, he was known for killing a boxer in the ring by accident. So, that being said, I heard of Jeff Wincott through the 90s, but again, the 90s were a blur for me. My kid was born in 92, my second kid was born in 96, I got married, and I was busy working, raising a family. And most of these movies like this kind of like skip through the cracks because they're either straight to video and also there's a lot of movies in the 90s that was kind of hard to, catch them all. But I heard of Jeff Wincott. So now I'm 30 some years later, watching these films. So he plays he's a major gambler. He has a girlfriend, and he also drinks, and he knows how to kickbox and all, but he hasn't done it for so long, so he decides to gamble their money away, and he says that he can beat Rico. Rico, played by Stephen Vincent Leigh, is a very good kickboxer, so he did a bet, his girlfriend, plus $15,000, and he lost. Because he hasn't, whatever. So, and his girlfriend leaves him. So now he's like, he constantly keeps borrowing money and betting and losing. So now he's in debt to a mobster, he's in debt to his friend, and so forth. He's going downhill spiral. We're talking drinking and just, well, he decided to borrow $5,000 from this gangster on a basketball game, and of course his team lost. So now he has to work for this mobster, and Greek is the gangster's name. It's just a crazy ass film. It's really good. There's a bunch of stories all in one. The end result of the film is Greek told him that Rico is having this tournament with 50, kickboxers, and then whoever wins will win $150,000. So you know what's going to happen. He jumps in that ring, and the rest is history. He ends up the final bout, Rico versus Angelo again. In the meantime, rumor has it, that if Rico loses, he has 3 people who are going to kill if he loses. So, Greek had that covered. He says just beat his ass. More of the story is, Angelo does his thing, and the rest is history. I'll say no more. I dig these movies. I've always watched horror, so I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. I'll throw in some 90s horror as well, because there's a bunch of them I have not seen in the 90s. But definitely check this one out. Deadly Bet in 1992. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 7 out of 10. It's well worth a watch. And I will post the movie below my review, and you can watch it there. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.